Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy Mad Mike coming at you guys with the Atlanta Falcons Nation Mad Mike Sports big board. All right, this is my big board for the NFL Draft 2021, and we're gonna go by position. And for those who don't know, I do not do first round picks and who the Falcons are going to pick. I kind of give you guys a list of players that I am looking um, for the Atlanta Falcons to go after in this coming draft. So let's just start with the quarterbacks, and it's just three quarterbacks for me. This is not necessarily the guys that I feel as though that the Falcons are going to pick. These are just guys that I feel as though that the Falcons could be able to use in different types of spots. So first one, the quarterback Mac Jones out of Alabama. I think he's a first-round draft pick. I really think he's a first-round talent. He reminds me of a lot of Matt Ryan. Of course, he had, guys like Jalen Waddle, Deontay Smith. These guys are absolute studs at wide receiver. So Najee Harris, these guys are absolute studs. So the question whether or not he can is he really that good? I really believe he's an excellent thrower. One thing that you underestimate as a quarterback, when you have so many guys you get the ball to, it becomes a question whether or not he has the mental capability of not only feeding everyone and getting the ball to everyone and making the right throws, but having the ability to be a leader. And I think Mac Jones, being that he's played around the guys like Deontay, Jalen Waddle, Najee Harris, these guys are they're very good players, and he did quite a great job of it. One thing that I do like about him is anticipation as a thrower. He makes decisive throws, and he gets the ball out quick. And in the NFL, if you don't have a lot of speed, man, even if you have speed, you're still going to get hit, and you're going to get touched by these defensive players. And I think Mac Jones is a guy that could and should be on the Falcons' radar. Jamie Newman. I know a lot of people are probably trying to figure out why I'm saying Jamie Newman. Jamie Newman is a guy that I think he's a project player. Okay, he's definitely a project player. I like his touch on the deep ball. This is what stood out to me more than anything. He has a very good deep ball. He throws it with definite accuracy, touch, and that's what you want in the NFL. And guys, when you have guys like Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, these big, these Tyreek Hills, sometimes it's difficult to get the timing right with this guy. But I think Jamie Newman, with his athletic ability, what the Atlanta Falcons could do with their offense under Arthur Smith, him being a mobile quarterback that can kind of put him in some packages where he's the guy to kind of get 2-3 yards, to come in and get 2 or 3 yards in short yardage situations and trick plays and whatnot. So I think he'll be a good asset for the Atlanta Falcons as far as that second or third backup quarterback position for the Atlanta Falcons. KJ Costello. I know people are like, bro, KJ Costello. But what I've seen in him in college, I thought he was a very decisive. He has the talent. He doesn't necessarily have the biggest arm, but he can make those throws. Those throws like a Drew Brees. Drew Brees doesn't necessarily have the biggest arm, but he's decisive. When he's decisive, he can make those big time throws, and I like his ability to not only move around in the pocket, but the only thing for him that I see that he needs to work on is being to getting the ball out a lot quicker and reading the defense a lot faster. And that's something that was going to come in time, but I like KJ Costello. So let's go on to the next one. The next one will be the linebackers.